Rolling.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. Actually, this is the first episode that will ever be posted on YouTube, the first episode of the Wave2k. Happy New Year, everybody. First of all, I'm here with Johnny Boy.
Hello.
And we are here with a very special first guest. Introduce yourself, buddy.
Yo, it's Fili. What's good?
Fili is here. Freaking.
Yes, sir.
It's been a long time coming. We've been trying to get Fili in. I know, Fili, you've got a lot to say about a lot of shit, man.
Mad shit to say.
I'm excited to hear it.
Freaking, first of all, Fili, is this your first podcast?
My first podcast. I got another one later, too.
Do you?
Yeah, someone scheduled another podcast with me.
Fili's got the podcast lined up.
Yes, sir.
So honestly,
McDonald's coffee, too. Go get
yeah,
that.
you went to, let's just start off with this. When B Fili pulled up here, I hate to call this man out, but let's see that sweatshirt, Fili.
Look at this, yo. I got 2 quarter pounders because they're 2 for $5.
Fili.
The sauce on it. Always saucing.
Wait, but that just means Fili's saucy.
The sauce just drips off me.
Always saucing.
I think, Fili, when was the last time I actually saw you?
Like a year ago when we were making tracks, dude. Like maybe 2 years ago at your crib.
Fili, it's been a while for me and you, but
dude, this kid, bro, me and this kid got so much history. It's unbelievable.
Tell me
we went to
about it.
Elementary school together, bro. The funniest bus rides, playing Mario Kart every fucking day, fighting with each other about it. Girls, we always argued about girls and shit. I don't know. It was funny.
Yeah,
bro.
those were the days.
Inner city schooling, man. That shit was fun.
Fili, did you grow up in Woolkit?
Yeah, I was born in Waterbury, but then I grew up in Woolkit, and then I lost my house in like 2014.
What happened with your house?
So it got foreclosed. Like my parents didn't really get along, so like they kind of let the house go, and then we were homeless for like a couple of days, but like we found a crib in Waterbury. So
how were you?
I was 14.
And what were you in? What grade were you?
Oh shit, like freshman. Like so, it also. I think I lost the crib. Yeah, literally, I lost the crib the day before or the day of my Thanksgiving football game. And my mom came up to me like during that game, right before the game, she's like, "Yeah, we're losing our house and we're gonna have to move today." And I'm like, "Yo, it's Thanksgiving Day, Mom." Like this was my sophomore year, so like maybe I was 15, but like it like broke my heart. I was crying before the game and shit. I was like, "Damn, I'm never gonna play with my boys again." Like,
so
that was at Woolkit High.
That was at Woolkit
Sorry,
High.
Jack.
Wait, you moved when you were a freshman?
Sophomore.
Oh, sophomore. Okay.
But yeah, we started losing the crib my freshman year. Like we knew we wasn't gonna be there that long.
Dude, so what happened after that?
Shit, I moved to Waterbury, and that's when shit got reckless. I don't know.
Like what?
Like just
I don't want
stupid.
you obviously to incriminate.
Yeah,
yourself,
but like I don't know. Like my parents wasn't working at the time. Both of them. Like my dad ended up living with my grandpa, where I live now, and my mom's like at our own place. But like our grandparents had to. Like my grandparents from Michigan had to come. Like I don't know, it was hard. Like my mom wasn't really getting money, so like me and my brother had to go like try to get money, and he was like 14. I was 16. Like how the fuck you gonna get money to pay for rent and shit? And like electricity would get cut every other week. Like it sucked.
Dude, honestly, like where'd you go after that? We went to Woodland, right?
Yeah, because my dad ended up staying in Prospect, so I didn't have to go to Crosby.
So like, what was it like going from Woolkit High School to Woodland?
I hate it. Literally, the kids are exactly the same there as they are in Woolkit, except kids from there hate Woolkit. Like
they
so,
hate us.
Hate them. Like everyone in Woodland hates Woolkit. They're like, "Oh, this Woolkit boy's here, bro." You know the normal rumors for that. And everyone's like, "Yo, this kid's gay." Like then mad people are like, "Oh, are you gay?"
Yeah.
It's like, "Yo, fuck you. I'll suck your dick." Like shut the fuck. Like saying stupid shit to them, fucking with their heads and shit, bro.
Yeah, that's that immature high school bullshit.
Well,
hell yeah, bro.
Well, I've noticed like even like now, like after you like done with Woodland, I feel like you like what you post, like people are still trying to fuck with you.
Yeah, to this day, bro.
Like
people just like they never get over the drama phase, and they just want to keep getting little Twitter fingers and shit. Like frustrates the hell out of me, bro.
So now we're here, Fili. You made it through.
Yeah,
you made it through. Freaking, you graduated.
Nah, bro, that's another story with school, bro.
Why? What happened?
So I was supposed to graduate from school, and then 2 weeks before, I found out they took money out my bank account without telling me.
Yeah. Okay.
I saw that on your story.
They filed a restraining order against me, and I got arrested.
Wait, all right.
I told them
go back. What happened, like with them, like taking like the?
So like for like 6 straight months, they were taking $85.75 out for like saying it was a late fee, but I had $1,500 in my bank account for school student loans for 6 months
what
straight.
School was this? What school
Porter and
was
Chester.
This? First of all, would you like to say fuck Porter and Chester?
Yeah, fuck PCI.
I know
fuck
you.
Porter and
I know
Chester.
you have like. So, anyways,
don't ever go there. Like honestly, it's such a terrible school. It's $28,000, and they're terrible.
So continue. So what happened?
So like I go to the school office for this 2 weeks straight saying, yo, I need my money back. My car needs a $300 repair. Can you guys help me out? And it got to the point where they just weren't giving me fake numbers, like not helping me. And I was like, listen, this is getting too much. Like you guys can't just take money from me and not expect me to have a reaction.
Right.
Like that's not all right. And she's
like, what was the payment plan though? Like
it was $75 every month to stay in school
out of your bank account.
And they took 75 plus 82 or 85.75 extra.
So like you had a meeting with these people like, yo, every month we're going to do it.
They even lied. They said I talked to them on December 12th and I never did. They were like, yeah, we had a meeting on December 12th. I said, I never meet with you people. Like I never did that. And they wrote in the report that I knew I was getting the late fees and I didn't know.
So, okay, so then, like, you go to school one day or, like, whatever, like...
And I'm like, listen, there's $686. Yeah, I checked my bank account, showing my bank statements, and my bank was like, you need to talk to the school. So the school gives me the headquarters number. I talk to the headquarters. They don't say anything. They're like, oh, you need to figure it out with the school. And it got to the point where I was just like, yo, y'all could hold my nuts. Like, fuck you. And then they're like, you can't talk to us that way. And I was like, nah, I just did hold my nuts.
And
like,
what?
I literally just said that.
Is this, like, when... So, this was, like... It was recently, right? This happened
like 2 weeks ago. So like I was supposed to graduate 3 days ago.
From Porter and Chester.
On like the 17th or 18th, I was supposed to graduate.
So now what?
I'm fucked. They want me to go back. They said I have to go back next year to get my degree. I'm like, y'all could hold my nuts. I'm going to be overseas next year. Like, I'm not talking.
Oh, you're going overseas?
Where you going?
Whenever I get this bag, I'm out of here.
What does that mean?
Where you plan on going?
Me and my boy Rob, you guys know him. We're supposed to go to Austin, Texas in August. That's the plan.
Austin, Texas.
That's the move.
What's the plan there, dude?
Mad bitches. I don't know.
So
Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Yo, you want to know something about Texas? Freaking
Alexis, Texas.
No, there are more. There's more tigers in captivity in Texas than there are in the wild.
How does that make you feel?
Ever.
Prideful, like a lion. That's crazy.
So
Texas people are crazy, bro.
So like, okay, you go to. Like, how are you gonna get there? Like, what's gonna get you there? What's your goal here, dude? Like,
I don't know. Hopefully, it's something with this music. Like, I was working 3 jobs at one point, busting my ass, just making minimum. And it's like, yo, you realize that you gotta do more with your life at some point. Like, you gotta really like. So what if I'm not making the bread I want right now? Like, I'm doing what makes me happy. Like, I'm sitting around in studios. Mm-hmm. I'm hanging out with my boys. I'm making songs about life. Like, I could die tomorrow. I don't want to die tomorrow. The fucking burger boy flipping fries. Like, I'm trying to be the guy doing everything.
Freaking, here's one thing I'll say, bro. Like, you have been consistently dropping, like, and I feel like that's probably like the key.
Yeah, bro. I began like I could check right now. I'm at like 1,300 listens this last week and like 200 today.
Yeah, that's not bad. You're dropping music every day. Like
3 songs a day sometimes. Yeah, like going crazy.
That's not bad. That's the grind.
Like, let's see.
It's the only way to get recognition.
For real. Last 7 days, I got 1,300, and then today I got 110. So I mean, since the start of today. So
what do you think your favorite song is out of
my favorite? Yo, I loved my song "Basic" that I just came out with, but like, I don't know. Not a lot of people mess with it. It was like an X style beat, like like Garrett's Revenge.
Yeah,
I kind of did something like that.
And like when you say not a lot of people mess with it, like
it's kind of soft. Like my music goes every which way, and that one was kind of a softer song.
So like, did people like give you feedback? Like, yeah,
nah, people don't even really swipe up and give me feedback, bro. Like that's the craziest thing. I could like check my story right now. I got like 600 people viewing my story every day, and I swear half of them are bozos. Cause like y'all are following me, and my whole thing is I want to make music, and you can't even move your thumb. You can't even move your thumbs for me. And then you want to be friends with me.
Right now to him. Say something right now.
Yo, if you can't move your thumbs for me, you can't fuck with me. All you got to do is this, and you saying that's too much of an effort. Suck my dick. Like,
that's a Fili fact. Right?
That's a Fili fact. Yo, that's a Fili fact. Move your thumbs for me, you bitch asses. Come on.
Yo, here's the thing. Freaking, no matter what you say, Fili's grinding.
Yeah, and Fili's on the grind.
Always.
What was I just gonna say?
Drop the Snapchat, Fili. Drop the Snapchat.
FILI_55. Fili 55.
Dude, let's talk about this. Let's talk about Cloudy Clout.
Yo, that was a wave, man. Dude, yo, I had like 1,200 on there.
At first, it was a wave, and then towards the end, bro, it started getting weird, bro. Explain to people what Cloudy Clout was, bro.
Cloudy Clout was some like Snapchat story I made like my junior year. And it was just like I wanted all my boys from Mocha and all my boys from Woodland and everyone I was ever met to be on one public thing. And then it turned into like every drug dealer in Connecticut on there, to fucking a dude posting a dick pic from Ohio, to like another dude like, yo, he's posting dick pics, I'm posting dick pics,
dude.
And then me not realizing for 5 hours.
I know, right? It's like, yo, Fili, dude.
I didn't check the story for like 5 hours, and then there was like 4 dick pics, and I was like, oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that was a crazy.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Hell yeah.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Make another one.
Cloudy Cloud 2.
Cloudy Cloud 2. Cloudy Cloud 2020.
First of all,
that might be a wave.
That could be a wave.
I've been thinking about this for a long time now. Like, it got crazy in that group chat, but like, if you posted something, at least 300 people would like see it.
Dude, more than that.
That's
dude.
the
like
thing.
1,200 people would see it.
Like,
I have a shit ton of people on Snapchat. It's
yeah, that's good exposure.
Yeah, facts. I really should get back. I make like a Cloudy Cloud Part 2 for all my music too.
That might be a movement.
Dude, speaking of your music, I see you've been working with Scope God a lot. He's been like fucking letting you.
Yeah, bro. He doesn't charge me or nothing. Hell yeah, we just vibe.
I respect that, honestly. Like,
that's what I'm. Dude, everyone else I work with, they're like I got my boy David. Like, he's my boy, but like he's always like, yo, give me 15 an hour, give me 10 an hour. It's like, bro, that's such a little chump change to me. It's like, why are you even gonna say that? Like, why don't we make a song and I'll throw you a rack if it's a banger? Like, why are you stressing over 10, 15 bucks?
Nah, I feel you. People like, because like I don't know, like. How do you think that, like, because I obviously make my own music too, and like, so like the hardest thing I'm trying to I'm figuring out is like trying to get like exposure.
Dude, like
it's
go with your vibe, man. Like that's my advice. I literally ride the wave. Like if I hear something, I feel something, like I'm gonna put it out there. So if you feel like you gotta hit DM that one artist who's like not known, but like he got good bars, like DM him, be like, yo, can you share my music? Maybe drop a couple verses with me, like spread it around. Like I just literally ride people, like whatever the wave is, I go with it.
Is that what you've been doing? Is like
just praying every night, man. Yeah. And find a new opportunity. Like literally I was praying for a new opportunity, and then like I literally have this thing with 1, 2, 3 and 3, 3, 3. I see it every single day. And when you called me, it was 123.
Nah.
And that means that an angel's right beside you.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I took a screen. You wouldn't believe me.
It's a blessing.
I knew you wouldn't believe me, so I screenshotted it, bro. Like, I'm my mother. Oh my God, I didn't save the screenshot. All right, anyway, it doesn't matter.
Bro, I believe it.
When you called me.
I probably like snapped you right at freaking 120.
Something was at 123 and I screenshotted it, bro. And it got me so hyped.
Dude, it must have been 123 when I called you because you sent me your number at 119.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
So what do you think? What do you think that means?
Well, I looked it up online. It said something about like an angel's right beside you. And then I was like, all right, that's kind of crazy. And it got even more like out of hand when I got home from like, it was Sunday or whatever when I first started realizing. And my aunt was like, yeah, when I was at church, I was praying and then they were playing music. And when I threw the music, I saw Jesus standing next to you. And I was like, what? She's like, nah, I really saw Jesus right next to you. And I was like, that's something else.
What does that mean? Like
God's on my side.
You're religious?
Man. Like, yeah, mad religious. Like, I know I got something I got to say and like, I need to get it out there. Like I really don't care if I make money and fame. It's more like I need to have people to hear what I'm saying and get it. Like I feel like I see things differently.
What do you got to say? Tell us
what
you got to say.
Bro, let me talk about like if y'all ever tripped acid, like that shit will change your whole life.
Is that what happened?
Yes, bro. I tripped acid like 10 times.
Why? It changed you?
Changed me. Like, bro, I see people's energy, see people's. That's what I'm talking about. Riding the vibe. Like,
in a bad way or a good way?
Fire way. Like fire, bro. I look at people and I see right through them, and I talk to people that way. Like people like, yo, why you talk different? Why you talk weird? It's like, nah, I talk about what I see. Like if I see you are like an offie, I'm gonna call you an offie. If you're a weirdo, I'll call you weirdo. If you're dope, I'll say you're dope. Like I mean what I say. I'm not that kid who's gonna be like, oh, I gotta say it for this reason, or I gotta say it to benefit myself. Like, nah, I don't give a fuck. Like, it don't have to benefit me. Like, I'll say
you
whatever
really
I want.
don't give a fuck. That's
yeah, bro. I got low on a walk at 222. There's another time. Peep that. It's always when I check my phone, I check it at these crazy number times. But I got low on a Woke cop like last week, and I got a felony for it. 3 felonies.
Yeah, what happened with
fleeing
that?
and evading, disobeying an officer.
Tell me that story.
Bro, I'm on Woket Road, and then the cop got a call that I was driving recklessly, which I probably was. I drive reckless. But I don't
Who
give a
called?
fuck. Some random person in Woket, because you know how Woket is. Everyone got to know everything.
Wait, somebody just called and said somebody's driving recklessly?
Someone's driving recklessly because I cut him off on the passing lane, like where you can pass. I knew it was him because he's the only guy I cut off. And The cop is at Nutmeg, right? So I'm going 35 and a 40 by him. He throws his lights on behind me, and I'm like, nah, I'm not playing that. You ain't pulling me over for no bullshit reason. Like, I'm driving. So I went 35 into Bristol, and he's on my ass still. And I said, wait, I'm in Bristol now. I'm getting low. So I went 90, went into the other lane, did a loop around, and then I went into Woolkit again through the back roads.
And they like, so like once you got into like Bristol, because you went down the road.
He chased me into Bristol. He followed me
Right.
all through Bristol, and I was like, I know you can't do this, so I'm gonna get low.
Yeah, right. Because like they can't once they're in their own
Yeah.
town.
And
How
then
far out did you bring them?
Not that far, like almost near like ESPN.
Dude, what if it was
That's
Johnny
pretty
Boy's
far
dad?
into Bristol. Though.
Yeah.
That is pretty far into Bristol.
Yeah, it was kind of in there. But then then they like tracked my Reggie, and my mom and dad called me flipping out, like, why are you running from the cops? What are you doing? Blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I guess. Like, to me, it was nothing. Like, a cop chasing me, like, everyone's like, yo, that's such a crazy thing. Like, you didn't stop for a police officer. I was like, bro, they're just people with like, your dad's a cop. You know, he's still a normal person. It doesn't make him doesn't make him special. It just means that's his job. That's his occupation. Like,
Right.
they are putting their lives on the line. A cop chasing me for no reason is like, that's ridiculous. I'm going 35 and a 40, and you're just trying to be a dickhead. Like, Woolkit cops, honestly, Woolkit cops, if you see this, hold my nuts for real. Bro, I literally got jumped in 2016 by Joe Gagan and Joe
Oh
Gagan's
my
dad,
god!
bro.
Oh my god!
Bro, they arrested me. They
Wait,
arrested
wait.
me. So every Woolkit cop can hold my nuts.
No. We can't just say
We can't
what
skip
happened
over
and
that.
just
Can't
not
skip over
say
that.
what happened,
Bro, this kid, like, all right, I'm
I
going
don't
to
even think it's like-
simplify it.
Dude, this was what, 2016?
Mhm.
Wait, hold on. Just wait before you start. Johnny Boy, freaking, can you just tilt your camera down like a little bit more? All right, back. Okay, so back to freaking
Yeah.
Joe Game, bro.
Bro, I don't have any problems with him now, but his dad, like, is going to catch
You're
the
cool with
hands.
him now?
Yeah, but he's like, special needs or whatever. So,
Yeah. So what
I don't know.
happened? What happened with him? Like,
uh,
do you
dude.
even remember?
Yeah, I remember everything vividly too. So I'm chilling at home one day, right? My brother's at tarot night. He was like in 6th or 7th grade, and I'm chilling at home. And my brother was flirting with mad girls there, and like either one of the girls was Joe's girl or like something like that, and Connor hit on her. And
Your brother taking Joe's girl.
Joe knocks, like, punches him in the face for fun, like, yo, like, but just like out of rage punches my brother in the face. And I find out, I grab a fucking bat and I grab my keys. I'm like, I said, I'm killing this kid today, like, no doubt. And
You
then,
were tight.
and then I'm like, nah, I'm getting my psychopath
death
shit.
wish.
So I'm gonna do some crazy shit to fuck with this kid's head, 'cause I know he's not smart. So I text him and I'm like, yo, you beat up my cousin Conrad. Conrad's my brother.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, honestly, I got beef with him too. He's been mad annoying. You want to fight him together? So I said, meet me at the park. We'll fight him together. So I
No,
Yes.
you did not do that.
Yes,
Okay,
bro. I was on some crazy shit. I was like, I'm really gonna whop you, and you're not gonna expect it. And I get to the park that day, and there's like 100 fucking kids. I'm like, yo, this is
Yes.
crazy. Joe said he was bringing boys with bats, and then it's just him, his mom, and his dad. And his dad got a strap on him. So
Yeah,
like, there's
you
a video on
probably-
YouTube, and
Bro, I posted
Yeah.
that on. Well, me and Manny posted one. And I had one that had like 20,000 views, and it got deleted. But I think Manny's
Dude,
is
wait,
still on
what's the
YouTube.
name of the
Yeah.
video, bro?
dude, look up Woolkit Teen, and I'm like the 3rd video. Anyway, so the dad gets in my face and is like, yo, I want to talk to you alone. So I'm like, yo, I'm not talking to you, bro. And that's where the video starts. You see me going like, yo, get the fuck away from me, bro. And I walk away.
Wait. Dude,
Bro, by the way, I picked Joe up over my head. I picked him up to here and slammed him.
dude, I know, bro. And that's when his dad got on top.
Got on top of me,
bro.
smashed my wrist and punched me in the face, bro. And then he had a gun on him. Bro, I would have killed him if he didn't have a gun. Like, I would have shot straight up. In my head, I was going to get killed. So I was like, bro, I'm not fighting back. And his son's kicking me in the head and shit.
You're right.
I'm like, bro, like, in my head, I'm like, I'm not fighting back. Like, everyone's like, yo, you're a pussy. It's like, nah, bro. Like, he's kicking my head in while I'm pinned down. Like, I had 7 contusions in my brain. Like, he fucked my shit up.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that was
lucky.
dirty on his dad's part.
Yo, his dad is Mr. Gagan, hold my nuts, you bitch ass. For real. I
Hold
hope
up.
he sees this
Preach
too.
it.
Yo, he got, by the way, if you want to know something about him, he was
Yeah,
a
what
drug addict in the Woolkit Police Department, and he got kicked out of the Woolkit PD for being a perkhead. So he can go fuck himself. Hope you fighting them demons still. I'm about to be the real demon in your life, you bitch.
Hope you find them demons still. That's legendary.
Dude. Listen to his
Yo,
mom. in
the
back.
mom's literally like, Joey, stop. Joey, don't get your ass beat.
Who was recording this? I wonder who.
That's Tino's video.
And that's when Joe's dad gets on top.
He doesn't tackle his son, he tackles me. Bro, he's catching the hands one day. Bro, there's literally been times I thought I saw him and like pressed people. Like yelled out my window, like, yo, the fuck? Like literally trying to, like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him one day. Cops, you could use this. Whenever he gets beat up, use this against me. Say this in court. What's up, judge? I beat his ass. That's what happened. Check the video.
Bro, freedom of speech, dude.
That's a fact.
Live.
This is all freedom of speech, bro. Freaking.
I did not think it was going this way, but fuck it. We're in the dark road. Let's keep driving until we see the light.
Dude, listen, we're just talking, bro. Like, here's the thing, like.
Nah, that still gives me like PTSD though.
Really?
Yeah, bro. For like 3 weeks, I couldn't sleep, so I thought his dad was gonna come to my crib. So I slept with a strap next to me. Fucking
really?
Shit in my pants.
That's crazy.
I had a bat. I almost smashed my window one time. I saw a branch move, and I thought it was his head, so I almost smashed my window in. Like,
bro,
I was tweaking for like 3
his
weeks.
dad really so after that fight happened, did ops pull up? Or
yeah,
like,
bro.
what?
Cop with a fucking pink mace and a pink fucking 9mm fucking pulls up on me, and I'm like, oh, this fucking bitch. Like literally at the park, and then they like, I'm trying to go to the ambulance, like go to the hospital. I'm like, yo, I'm bleeding out. Can I go to the hospital? They're like, oh no, you hit him first, so you're gonna get charged with assault. And I'm like, get charged with assault?
So you still can't go to the hospital?
Yo, I didn't get the ambulance. Didn't come for like 30-40 minutes, bro. They're like, okay, yeah. My dad had to get there. I'm like, Dad, I just want to go to the hospital. And they're like, my dad's like, I don't even know. Like my dad's nervous. Like my dad's not into like big like arguments and shit.
Yeah.
So my dad was just like, I don't even know what to say. Like. Then they try putting handcuffs on. Woke PD, I swear to God, y'all have nothing better to do than to be dickheads. Like, yo, I'm going to change it up with another story in a sec. But anyway, they tried arresting me for getting assaulted. Point blank, fuck them. Here's another reason why fuck Woke PD. My boy, Scope God, speaking of him, he crashed a couple months back near the fucking Shell in Woket. So he was like Waterbury side, but he was right on the Woket line. He got ran off the road and someone sideswiped him and he went into a guardrail. Woket PD put him in handcuffs and tried arresting him, saying it was his fault and he was trying to flee and evade the accident. Waterbury PD, thank God they came and said, what are you doing? Like, why are you arresting this kid for doing nothing? Like, literally he did nothing and you're trying to arrest him. And then they end up letting him go. And he sent the Woket cop home like the little pussy he is. Like, Woket PD, bro, like some of y'all are cool, and I only say that so y'all don't arrest me, because deep down I fucking hate you. Like deep down I absolutely hate you,
dude. Freaking.
And by the way, Woket PD, come to my house without a badge and a gun, and we'll run the hands. Like real shit, man to man,
Fili's
man to man. Look me in
hands.
the eyes right now, man to man. I could body all you fat little chubsters, bro.
He's down to run the hands.
I'll run the hands with a cop, bro. Y'all are just another man to me with a badge. I could go. Listen, everyone's like, oh, I'll be a cop. Yeah, it pays more than the post office. That's why I'd be a cop. I don't give a shit.
You'd be a cop?
Bro, it pays money, doesn't it?
It does.
I'm not arresting nobody. I'm going to be like, sorry, I don't arrest people. I just chill. Y'all can fire me if you want, but I'm not going to arrest nobody.
I just chill.
I just chill with my gun in the car.
So you were, earlier you were talking about like how, like your dad like doesn't like to get into like big stuff like that.
My dad had that.
How are your parents like? How do they feel like about like freaking like when that happened and like all like
probably
the stuff
helpless, to be
happened with
honest.
like Porter and Chester and stuff.
Oh, all
like
that. My parents probably feel helpless because like they know I'm living my own life right now. Like they don't really like it, but like I try to be respectful. You know, I try to do things the right way and shit. But I don't know. You realize in life like the right and wrong way is only what you determine the right and wrong way are. Like if you feel like it's the right way, go with your gut and say, yeah, that's the right way. Because your family, like they want you to fit into that mold that they like birthed you with. Like when you're born, your parents already know. Like they already got an idea for you. Like your dad might be like, oh, I want my son to be a football player. And your mom's like, oh, I want him to be a poet. And like your parents start like thinking shit like that. So like you gotta really like, once by the time you're 18, all I'm saying is every kid's like, oh, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. That's bullshit. You don't know what your parents want you to do. That's what it is. You already know deep down in your heart like what your soul thing is. Like we're sitting here on a radio show. Like I want to be a rapper. Like we're doing shit different than other kids. Other kids rather go flip fries at 19 and make minimum wage. Like fuck that.
I definitely faced like something like that too with my parents because they wanted me to go to college still, but I didn't want to go to college. Like I hated it, so I ended up switching to here.
And you were nice at school too, didn't you?
Well, I wasn't like great, but
you got into UConn though.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm that.
Come on,
it wasn't stores or anything, but like. Still, like, I didn't, like, fuck with college at all. So I decided to come here, and I fucking loved it. Mm-hmm. But it's, like, it's opened my eyes to so much more because, like, I realized that there's so much I could do. So it's, like, it's dope when you, like, do what makes you happy rather than what your parents think you should do or what they want you to do.
And in the end, your parents will be happy.
With that. Yeah.
Once you're successful, then they'll be like, yeah, I see the success. Like, you made the right call.
It just takes a minute, bro. See, here's the thing with this podcast.
And we're all young, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Here's the thing with this podcast, like, you see all these like creative people and like you see them like take pictures, like make videos, like make rap music, but like all this shit like just like freaking like I feel like people just don't take it seriously. Like for some reason, it's like people's first reaction, especially in Woke-It, that like when you're doing something different, to just fucking hate on it.
Dude, that's Connecticut in general, bro. I'm telling you, based off my like views and shit, like kids like, yo, I had kids DM me saying like, yo, my friend didn't like this song. I messaged them back like, yo, so you took time out your day to spread negativity into mine. I ought to snuff you right now. And I block them because I'm saying, yo, I actually, if you come up to me and say, yo, my boy doesn't like your song, I'm punching you in your face so hard I hope I break your jaw. Do not come up to me bringing negativity. I'm trying to do something positive, but I got demons in me that will beat the shit out you and laugh. And I'll go to bed fine. Like I'll sleep like a baby that night. I'll be happy I got blood on my hands. Like y'all are wilding. I'm wilding. Matter of fact, I'm wilding. But
nah, I feel like you clearly have like strong feelings about like what you're trying to do. And like,
yeah, because I feel like I'm trying to do something good, and people just in Connecticut never want to support. It's like, yo, like I don't want to have to rap about nonsense. Like I want to rap about real shit, but these kids only want to hear like, yo, walk up on the block with my chop and I blow his top. Like that shit's so whack. Like all they want to hear is murder and shit. It's like, you guys go get Pepto-Bismol because your tummy hurts and you're listening to Pop Smoke.
Yeah, like murder rap is so like glorified nowadays.
Yeah, it's so glorified. It's like none of them are doing what they say, because if they murdered people, the cops have a million songs for evidence. Like they're not killing nobody.
Yeah, it's crazy nowadays what people find popular compared to like back in the day with like actual hip hop and like R&B.
Bro, we're about to have World War III and there's not one song about it. Back in the day, John Lennon would have made a whole fucking album. Like,
so why don't you?
Hey, it's in the works.
So I actually like that. Like how you're saying is like there's so much more like important shit going on in the world. Like,
oh, in China right now, there's 3 million Muslims that are about to get executed. Literally, there's gonna be another Holocaust.
Yeah, no one's talking about it.
No one's talking about it.
Yeah, why?
I posted it on my story. No one swept up and said, "Yo, Fili, this is crazy." But if I post like something stupid of me drinking, they'll be like, "Yo, that's dope, bro. Nice, dude. You sent that." Like, bro, are you like what planet are y'all from? Like, people are about to die and they're like, "Nah, bro. I'd rather see Steve will do it. Chug some beer." Like, that's how people think, like Nelk Boys and all this shit. It's like, yeah, it's cool.
It's entertaining.
But have something else. Have something else in your life that isn't like, yo, like there's some fucked up parts in this world that we completely ignore. And our media will never show, because we have to fit into this American mold, this American dream, this American nonsense. Like, I hate it. Like, I think I could be anywhere in this world and be fine. Just be peaceful. Like, find my peace anywhere. I'm talking like Iraq too. If you just talk to these people, you realize they're people. Like, not everyone there is a fucking terrorist. And everyone's like, yo, let's just bomb the shit out of them. What if someone said, let's just bomb the shit out of Connecticut because people hate New England? How would y'all feel? Yo, what? We're people too. We're people too. But now when it's in Iraq, oh no, they're towelheads. They're Muslims. We don't fuck with them. It's like, bro, my best friend Ali Sakni was a Muslim growing up. There's no, like, y'all are fucking corny. Like, y'all don't understand shit. Yeah. They're people. They have a soul. God, literally everyone's like, oh my God, my God. Like, yo, God is one thing. God is one entity. We all have the same God. In every single book, there's proverbs and everything that say the same shit. The Torah to the Quran to the Bible, it all has similar meanings. And everyone's just like, oh, mine's better. Mine's this. Like, yo, what are you talking about? God is watching you do all these things. Like, everyone, like, I don't even know. Like, people are so dumb. Like,
people just love to compete about everything.
Yeah, everyone in Connecticut needs to be right. I noticed that. Everyone in Connecticut's always right. What they say, like, oh my God, don't get me started with kids' parents, bro.
Let's hear it.
Bro, everyone's parents watches fucking Fox News, or they're the opposite and they watch NBC, or like they're all one-sided, bro. Look at the kids in high school, like the Hicks and shit, bro. Like, first of all, fuck you, Hicks. Like, you guys are so fucking annoying. I hate you guys. Every time you drive by my house, your big ass trucks, rolling coal. Like, bro, I'm gonna roll your face over. Like, shut the fuck up with your little dick driving that big ass truck. That's one thing. Anyway, bro, they all sound like their parents. Like, I literally could watch Fox News and the next day in school, I'd hear what the Fox News says out of these kids' mouths. And they're not even that they're just saying it, they believe it. Like, they're like, yeah, Trump, yeah. Like.
How do you feel about Trump?
Well, yeah, people believe like the first thing they fucking hear.
Like, honest opinion, I don't think Trump is the worst president we've ever had. I don't think he's anywhere near the greatest, but I don't think he's the worst. So the one thing I liked was he spoke his mind. As fucked up as his mind is and as stupid as he is, he spoke his mind. If I was president, I'd do the same thing. No, you're not telling me what to do. I'm going to say what I feel. I'm going with my gut. And for some reason, God made him president. That's all I'm saying. Or either someone made him president, he's president for a reason.
Isn't that crazy, though?
Yeah, like, and he was just, bro, he definitely is like mad, like, what's the freaking word, misogynist. Like, he definitely is like that, but he's an old, like, 80-year-old. Think about your uncle who's like 80 or your grandpa who's like 80. You know the fucked up shit that he say? Like, now that dude's president. Like, just picture your grandfather as president, and that's pretty much who Donald Trump is.
True.
Like, a drunk old grandpa. That's Donald Trump. who has Cheeto stains and crazy hair.
Dude, so let's talk about this freaking. Let's talk about what's been going on with like Juice WRLD and Mac Miller and shit like that.
Dude, Mac's new album. Dude.
Yeah, Mac's new album was pretty good. I like it.
That shit was a wave. I'm not gonna lie. That put me in my feels. Like Juice, that's the one guy I thought I'd make a song with. Like ever since I found him, my boy Mark showed him like 4 years ago. I forgot the song. It was way before Lucid Dreams though. Like he was just releasing on SoundCloud. My boy was like, "Yo, Juice WRLD got next up." I'm like, "Juice WRLD? That's whack. What the fuck? Who's that? Like that's a weird name." And then he was like, "Nah, dude, he's fire." And I'm like, "All right, bet, let me check him out." And like the vocals and the melodic tones, like that shit, like he made simplicity beautiful. Like people think what he did was so complex. No. He took a simple melodic style of rapping and boosted it into like the greatest melodic style people know today. Like I heard his freestyles and honestly I'll listen to it and I'm like, yo, I could spit better than that. But like I'm not dissing Juice and Juice is not alive. So I can never say, even if I become the greatest rapper in the world, I'll never say I'm better than Juice, X, or Lil Peep because they're not here to defend themselves. And those are my top three. Like my top three favorite rappers of all time are dead. Like besides J. Cole and Kendrick, like if they went, I don't know what I'd do.
It'd be fucked.
And Tyler the Creator too. Don't even forget about Tyler the Creator. That dude is.
We lost so many legends in the past like couple of years.
Dude, literally. Like, and it's all the emo rap shit. Like,
would you consider Juice WRLD a legend?
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
What do you think? Like,
I think legend
makes
is
somebody a legend.
How you impact someone else's life, like your direct impact on other people's lives. And I know so many kids who were depressed who listened to Juice WRLD and they felt like they had a place. Like, they're like, yeah, like, and there's kids who do drugs and shit too, and like the society judges everyone on their drug use. It's like I don't know. Juice WRLD made it like reasonable. Like he made the conversation start to happen. Like Robbery was fucking amazing. Lucid Dreams, All Girls Are the Same. That song right there is every guy can hear that song and be like, yo, I feel you.
Yeah, fact.
That is fact.
Like, every guy is like, yo, I feel you, bro. Like he spoke to so many people from all different generations, had songs on the radio, had songs leaked on SoundCloud. Like, yeah, he was killing it, bro. He has 2,000 in the stash or something, bro. That's what I'm trying to have.
Dude, honestly, I hope, like, though, here's the thing.
Bro, I have like 400 in the stash right now. I record every day. I record 5
yeah,
songs a day.
I believe it. I believe it. I feel like my thing is, like, once artists pass away, I feel like they shouldn't drop. Like, I feel like their record labels shouldn't drop. Like, I feel
because
like
it's not what they wanted. Exactly. Like X, I hated X's. I hate when they drop. I didn't listen to it.
It's not his fault, though. That's the thing, obviously.
Yeah. Like, it's just like the family trying to profit off him now. And it's like, yo, that's his call, and he's in the grave now. So like, that's it. That's
definitely true, but I feel like in Mac's case,
Mac's case
is like so different. Like that was already made.
Yeah, that was gonna come out.
Yeah, it was gonna come out. So like that's still, they probably did profit off it a little bit, but it goes towards a fund, I believe. Yeah, it's like all for charity or something. But
that's great.
I think it's like in X's case, it's like whoever's releasing the music is definitely just doing it for their benefit.
Yeah,
and it's just like they're like just milking
because they were taking little clips and like he was doing features with artists and stuff, and it's like everyone's just trying to
they're not even full songs.
Nah, it's like the last one I loved was Falling Down though. The one I think he passed away, but Falling Down with Lil Peep, like
a lot of people were tight about that song because like they feel like freaking like because when Peep died, like him and X were never friends.
Yeah.
So like.
That's true.
Like it's kind of just like, would Peep have wanted that, or like is
but
this
Peep
like
would? I've seen so many Peep documentaries. I even saw his latest one. Peep worked with anybody. Like Peep would work with me. If I went up to Peep and saw him on the street, I was like, "Yo, bro, I got a studio. You want to make a song?" He more than likely would say yes. He was that type of guy.
That'd be crazy.
Like he was just that type of guy.
With Peep. It's a shame. Like now, all these artists.
Bro, he died in 2017.
Yeah, I know.
Peep died 3 years ago, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's been so long.
It's ridiculous. I still listen to him every day.
Yeah, freaking Peep. Shit's crazy. You want to take like a 5-minute break?
Sure.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back with Fili.
Yes, sir.
So literally, just if you want, because it actually sounds pretty good. Just like hold it like right here.
All right, bet yeah.
Freestyle time, baby.
Freestyle time.
Fili freestyle. YouTubes.
I'm excited.
Where's that?
Can you hear it good?
Yeah.
All right, give me a word. J-Ham, give me a word.
Pineapple.
Give me a word.
Door.
All right, hold on.
Pineapple and door.
Yeah. Understand. Listen. I'm kicking through the door, smoking chronic. I just peeped them in my optics, so I might just have to find it. They don't know where I'm going. Steady flows, I already know. Bitch, I'm in the fucking dough. Got the pineapple finna crush it up Atlanta. I don't care about the raps. Y'all, I'm spitting fucking facts. What y'all spit is fucking trash. Fuck the mumble rap and fuck all the people hating. They just constantly debating. They don't know that I'm forsaken to be something greater than the ones you done seen. Bitch, I seen you in my objects. I'm just popping my bean. Bitch, I'm running around the block. I'm just chasing the cream. And y'all just claim to talk about the cash. Y'all talking wag to me. Got a fat bitch dick riding like an elephant. No, these shit is relevant. I do it for the hell of it. It's irrelevant. The shit you saying, understand. I'm constantly debating like how the fuck we got a president who no one fucks with. How the fuck the people gonna fuck with me if we keep seeing all these bullshit news feeds? I was tweeting, I was doing shit, moving rock, I'm cooing it. Bitch, I'm in the cocoon. No, I'm gonna bust soon. Never see your sons, I just bust them with a gun. Y'all think I'm up in my funds. I'm just fucking up my lungs. Got tobacco in this shit.
Let me hear that drill.
Toking hella spliffs, smoking dopeless. I'ma keep on rapping. Y'all just gotta stay focused till I put this drill beat on. Understand these bitches screaming for me. They just fiending on like, here come the drill shit.
Let me hear.
That was actually not bad.
Concepts you was feeling intact. Get him. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna do this one. This one's better.
All right, let's hear it.
It's a UK drill beat.
Hey.
Little grime, bruv. Little slime, bruv. Fully automatic, bruv. Hit you in that static,
Remember,
bruv.
your camera's right here.
My camera right here. Who the fuck you finna fear now? Got you in the optics. I'm just finna pop it. Y'all don't even see me now. Drive by coops, sliding with goofs. Bitch, I'm bumping a little dirt through them speaks. Check my feet, Nikes on, they OD. Shorty finna OD. She don't even know me. Ballin' like I'm Kobe. Bitch, I look like Froby. I don't give a fuck what you know. I got a shit like 10 toes. I'ma stay like 10 flows. Spit this shit with 10 flows. Ignorance, blissing, bad bitch, kissing. Texting me, sexing me, say she want more fiends. I got mad fiends hit my line. They just need that rock this time. I'ma move it round the block. 40 chop, hit you in the back. That Ricky shit. Don't give a fuck about the sticky shit. Smoking icky, talk is iffy. I don't give a fuck about what you say. Come back with me yesterday. I'm gonna spaz off anyway. Bitch, you play the shit's the same. I don't care about the games. Y'all just bomb Lil Tech. Bitch, I got a Lil Tech. Y'all just talk about Lil Pump. This pump gonna hit you in the neck. Y'all just talk about the wax shit. This shit so fucking classic. Y'all think I can't rap. Y'all is faggots. I'ma spit it raw. Y'all gonna spit it raw. I don't give a fuck. Your shorty suck me and she spitting raw. That's a raw dog. I'm a pounding. Know how I'm sounding. Beat the flow I'm rocking. These shorty's pants is dropping.
Yes, sir.
When I hit the stage, understand I'm smoking gas. Y'all is smoking minimum wage. Like, fuck your minimum wage.
Yes,
right
sir.
Back. Understand this 4 or 5. Take your 9 to 5 and your wave cap. Y'all ain't peep me. Y'all just
Not
see
the
me.
wave cap.
Trying to see I'm overseas smoking weed. Fuck your trees. Fuck your greens. I got cheddar. Fuck your bread. I got better. Understand y'all ain't notice me. Y'all just finna notice Lil Mosey. Well, Lil Mosey ain't notice me. So I'm sliding around in a Focus. See, pull up to his front door with that 40. He talk about guns. Bitch, I got him on. You talk about that shit you screaming for. Bitch, I don't adore. Y'all just pray for it. I was named for this. I got fame for this. I put on my team for this. Y'all pull out them beans for this. Then you getting pop your bean for them beans. I'ma do it. I'm a fiend. Boy, I love Russian creams. I'ma smoke them till I dream.
Hey.
Some shit.
Okay, Fili.
Yeah.
That was fire, bro.
Yo, freaking, I wonder how this dude felt about it, bro. Right here. Dude, freaking, there it is.
That's it right now.
B Fili
drill rap 2020.
2020 drill.
At first, it was like UK drill.
Yeah.
And then at the end, you were like spitting your shit.
For real.
That's a tech guy. He knows how to run the board.
That's fire.
So tell me about those lyrics, B Fili.
They're all true. Like, everything I say, I mean. Like, when you flow from the heart, it's a whole different vibe than when you flowing from just, like, bullshit. Like, I heard that Lil Tecca made it because he was capping that he had guns and shit. Like,
How's that make you feel?
that gets me tight, bro. It's like, yo, you made it off of being a whack ass motherfucker. You made it off of lying your ass off, and all you do is rhyme catchy melodic shit. Like, don't get me wrong, somebody, I'll bump that shit and think about a girl. But I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yo, he's better than J. Cole. Or sit there and think he's better than anyone. I'm gonna sit there and be like, yo, he's under me. I spit way better than half of these rappers. And they're on the radio station every day. It's like, y'all are and then another thing with media is the radio stations don't realize how much effect they have on people.
Oh,
like,
yeah, dude.
Usually, like, think about it, you get in your car at 7 a.m. and you hear a song that's like got mad, like, hard and mad mean. You can walk through your day with a little cut on you, like you edged up, like you're gonna be mad that day. If you put on and you hear something happy, you're gonna have a little happiness start your day. Like, they have so much effect on people's lives, it's unbelievable. Like, whatever songs they're playing are directly affecting people's moods.
Yeah, it sets the vibe.
It sets the vibe. And then like we said earlier with all these murderers and all this murderous rap, it's like, yo, y'all are not killing nobody. Y'all are just saying it. And then you actually have kids listening to it who will go and kill someone. And now kids are facing 25, 30 years all because they heard like a Chief Keef song.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. It inspires the youth to do some crazy shit that they never would have done if
never.
They all
have most of them are spoon fed and they all have good lives and they're like, nah, I'm gonna go be a rapper. It's like, and then they mumble, they go like, meh, 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 dirty sprite, meh, meh. Like they mumble some bullshit.
Yeah,
like it's so whack.
That whole scene of rap is like, it's kind of scary because like you don't want
and
your,
it's
you don't want your
rhymes.
kid to, you don't want your kid to grow up like that either. Listen to that shit.
No, not at all. Like I don't. That's why I'm trying to do something different with my music. Like I'm obviously gonna have like some shit that's gonna be hard and maybe not for the kids. But of course I'm gonna I made a song called Hawks Up from my old high school, and I talked about how I used to go to class high as fuck and like be drugged out. That's the real shit. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, I love school.
Is that like a diss track on like the Hawks?
Not really.
Like, cause like I was listening to it, cause like
it kind of is dissing the school. Like everyone there thinks they're the shit, and it's like, yo, I went there. I'm an alumni, but I fucking hate it. That was kind of the point. Like, yeah, I went there. I did not enjoy 1 second of it. I had to be high to get through that day.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever met one kid from Woodland.
Yeah, neither have I.
Dude, they stay inside all day, bro. And they fucking go on Twitter and spread hate, and then they have mommy and daddy buy them a new Audi. Like, that's fucking Woodland for you.
Chicks from Woodland be hating on you too. Like, weren't you about to make like a track?
Yeah, bro. It's bitch Ivy, bro. Fuck
Dude,
her.
what happened with her?
Bro, she talked mad shit about me since day one of me going there. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to make a diss track because, like, she's a female. And, like, it's nothing. Like, I have nothing.
But now you can talk about it, so.
Yeah, it was just like, yo. I don't even like. She just always had it out for me. She always had something to say. Always had to run her mouth, and like that's the one thing about females to guys that I hate is that females can say whatever they want, and we can't put our hands on them. It's bad. Like you could, but like you know.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
Right?
You shouldn't
It's disrespect. Like if you put your hands on a female, like, dude, I see these videos of like these females getting rocked, and then these dudes just like standing there.
Not fucking up the dude who did it.
Dude, it's absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's like, yo, that woman's defenseless. Like, I'm being honest, like, whoever lady's seeing this, it's like, you gotta understand the male is a stronger, like, we are dominant. There are big, strong females out there, but at the end of the day, I'm fucking up 90% of the females who get in the ring. Like, understand that. I'm dropping, like, mad of them. Like, sorry, females.
Yeah, but that's like...
That's a known thing.
That's it's just like... I mean, it's not like that females are weaker than guys, but it's just
there's
like...
definitely some guys that are weaker than females, and definitely some females that are stronger than guys, but it's like...
Kids from Woodland?
Yeah.
A lot of kids from Woodland that are weaker than females, or what?
Hell yeah.
Yo, if you're from Woodland right now, run it up.
Yeah, run it up.
You know, Wave2k podcast.
It's not even like shit talking either. It's just my perspective on it. Like, my perspective could be wrong compared to other people's, but like, how I saw it is how I'm going to say it, you know? Like, I might not be right on everything I say. You could fact check me. I might be wrong. But, like, in my head, I'm speaking the truth. So, like, there's this Chance Rapper saying it's like, we only know what we know until someone knows better. And that's a fact. We all think we know everything until someone's like, yo, whoa, you know this? Or, whoa, you were wrong. Or, like, something your dad told you your whole life and you find out, like, years later it was wrong. Like, Dad, you told me that was true. Your dad doesn't even know what you're talking about. And, like, you realize, like, holy shit, I believed that for this long. And, like there's kids in my school, there's mad racist kids. And I have a black girlfriend now and like shit like that. And
Do you?
Like, yeah.
I didn't even know you had a girl.
Yeah.
Shout her out,
I don't really
bro.
post her like that, but I'm about to. But,
why?
Why don't I post her?
Yeah.
I can't deal with people's nonsense, bro. I know too many kids who like don't like black people, so it's like, yo, I don't want to even get it with you because I'm gonna fuck you up by accident. I'm really like, if someone says some ignorant shit to me, bro. I remember we went to the Yale Art Museum and like people were just looking at us weird. Cause it's like it's a white kid with a black girl, and it's like, yo, like, why? I'll snuff your shit. Like, don't look at like. That's the one thing. Like people, I read people off the look on their face. If you give me that resting bitch face, I'm being a bitchiest motherfucker at you. Like I'm flipping you off. I'm telling you go fuck yourself. Like I don't care if you're having a terrible day. I'm making that shit worse. Don't spread your negativity onto me. I hate people who want to like just be negative all the time. It's like, yo, you only hurting yourself and you're hurting others. So not in fact, you're not ruining your day. You're ruining other people's day with your fucking bullshit. How about you go jerk off, fall asleep, take a little nap, and come back and be a man? Like grow some dick and grow some balls and have respect. Like people don't have that around here.
Facts.
Everyone got a little baby dick and it shoves stuff up their stomach that they gotta talk fucking stupid. Oh, I got a little dick go on Twitter.
Bro, Connecticut is low key racist. I'm just
so
throwing that
racist,
in there.
bro. There's so much fucking racial discrimination. Like, bro, majority of the black people in this state only live in cities. And then the ones that live in towns get bullied the worst. Like, oh, and they're known as the black kid or the black girl in school. Like that's how they who is it? Oh, it was the black kid. Not it was whatever his name is. No, it was the black kid or no, it was the black. Like me and John, it was opposite for us. When we went to Maloney, we were the white kids. It's like, oh, those are the white kids in school. Like it goes both ways.
Is that where you went?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yo, pull the mic closer to you a little bit.
Yeah, I got you.
You went to. You could like do whatever, bro. It's
word.
It's like all freaking.
Yeah. All right, yeah,
it's like whatever.
But nah, me and him went to inner city schooling. And we were just the white kids in school. Like it goes both ways. Like people need to stop looking at race. Like I never look at someone and I go, that's a black guy. I'm going to treat him differently than how I'm going to treat my white friends. Like, nah, I treat everyone the same. I see the soul in people. Like, at the end of the day, it's the pigment of your skin. It's not the pigment of your soul. Like, being black doesn't make you a black guy, and being white doesn't make you a white guy in those quote-unquote stereotypes. Like, you are who you are at the end of the day. Like, you know who you are on the inside, and that's the shit that fucks me up. Like, I saw that documentary about, like, I think it was Central Park 5 or something, and how they got completely attacked because they were, like, one was Mexican and the other were black. It's like, yo, y'all are attacking people deliberately based off of that accusation of their skin color. Like even the Trayvon case, whatever, with Zimmerman. Like, yo, if he didn't have a hoodie on that day, if he didn't like have an Arizona or whatever, they would have looked at him differently. But because he was a black kid with a hoodie on, he's immediately a criminal. Like that's fucked up. Like you see white kids can wear hoodies all day and cops aren't gonna stop them. But the moment a black guy wears a hoodie, they're immediately a criminal and they're assumed as a criminal. And like everyone who says that this isn't true, think about this real quick. You're in Waterbury, right? You're coming from Oakland to Waterbury. You're coming from wherever. You're in the Waterbury. First thing your parents do is lock those doors when they see a black guy. Oh, there's a black guy. I'm gonna lock the doors. I'm gonna roll the windows up. I'm gonna lock the car. You see a white guy walking down the street. You're like, oh, it's just a white guy. Oh, whatever. And that white guy more than likely is gonna be me, and I'm gonna jack your car and fucking drive off. Like, understand that? And y'all think it's sweet out here.
Yeah, dude, you're spitting facts, bro. Honestly, and like, it's like you see a lot of racism, especially like us.
Yeah,
we went from Woke and Woodland, like suburban ass
kids who want to be street kids, but then they're racist. It's like, yo, y'all listen to that murderous gun shit, but y'all don't even like black people. How you gonna go sell drugs if you can't even be friends with a black guy? How you gonna do? Like, think about it, yo. People are so dumb. Like, they bump this music, they find an over attachment to some lyrics, like, yeah, hit him with the gun, like all this stupid shit. Like 6ix9ine popped off for being a fucking ignorant asshole, and then he ruined. Like, so many kids love his shit. It's like that kid. He sold crack out of a corner store growing up, and then someone was like, yo, you could rap. Yeah, for real.
Did he really?
He used to sell crack outside a corner store in New York.
Bro, and homie's just the biggest fronter in the world.
Biggest fronter in the world. Treyway, all that. They
bro,
suck
he
my
like
balls.
hired that whole gang. Was it?
It was Treyway, 9 Trey Bloods.
Well, yeah, but that's not even like his gang. That's the thing. Like he hired them to be in the video.
Yeah, and that Gummo video, I pissed on that house the other day.
What?
If y'all watch the Gummo video, I pissed on that house he recorded.
What does that mean?
That's 9 Trey area, and I pissed on it.
Why would you do that?
Because fuck them.
Fili's trying to get shot.
No one did shit. I was in the middle of New York, blood territory. No one did shit. I said fuck 6ix9ine. Pissed on that shit.
Oh, they're probably like, yeah.
They're probably like, yeah, fuck 6ix9ine.
Honestly,
you think he's like, what was that like his house or like his boy's house?
I don't know. He just recorded that music video there, and I'm
like,
I'm pissing on it because that video sucks. It's all cap, and I hate it.
So, tell me now, you're starting like up rapping again. I know like you did it like a while back,
like 2 years ago, yeah.
Freaking. So like now, like what's your moves? Like,
just not being normal anymore. Like opening myself up to the weird and crazy thoughts. Like I know every guy who's even hearing this, and you guys included, like we all have like those crazy, like sometimes we have demonic thoughts, sometimes we have crazy like sexual thoughts, sometimes we have crazy outbursts and crazy like impulsive to things, like just things that come up in our head and we have to like shut them down. I'm more like, yo, if that crazy thought comes to my head, I'm gonna like move it a certain way to where it's benefiting me. Like, say I have a crazy thought, like, yo, that girl's mad hot, I want to fuck her. It's like, all right, let me channel that energy into spitting some fire game, and then maybe I'll get with that girl. Instead of just being like, oh, she's too good for me, or she's too this and she's too that. Like, nah. Like, I met my girl off of just straight confidence, like just being confident with the shit and keep going. Like,
facts. Confidence
How'd
is
you meet
key.
your girl?
Bumble, actually.
Bumble.
That shit fire.
So
it's
that
like
means
Tinder.
she hit you first.
She hit
though.
me first. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, what's the difference between Bumble and Tinder?
Bumble, you have unlimited swipes, and girls can hit you up first.
Yeah, girls like have
It's
to
the
text you
ultimate app.
first.
Yeah, it's the ultimate app, bro. It's the greatest app ever.
That sounds like,
I
dude.
promise you, it's one of the
I
greatest
got a girl,
apps.
so like I don't know nothing about that online dating stuff.
It was fire. You meet people like she's from New Haven. I would never met her, like, and it worked out. It was fire.
That's sick.
For real.
Never know who you're gonna find online.
Bro, literally, like, all I did was this, and I met my girl. Like, that's retarded. I swiped right.
Bro, you should use Bumble for your music.
I do. I swipe right on every fat girl, and I send them my song.
Nah, bro, you could
I
like
make them feel good about themselves. Like, hey, beautiful, you want to listen to some music?
you
So
could
I
have
send it to
multiple Bumble accounts. There's like a business profile you could have, and there's like
For real?
friends and like relationships. So you could like
I'll
do
make a
Bumble
friends
business.
one. I'll be like, no hookups, please. And bitches are gonna want to hook up. They'll be like, he said no hookups. I'm gonna try to get him to hook up. I'll be like,
Yeah, but you could definitely promote your music through that too, though.
Yeah, if I did that with Tinder for a straight, like 2 years ago, I did that with Tinder. I swiped right on everybody, just sent them my song, and it got like 400 listens. I was like, that's easy. No one knows I did that. That's like simple.
It's sick.
Wait, what did you?
I would
do
just swipe
outside?
right, like, yo, there'd be the ugliest girls, like some, like, not that big girls are ugly or nothing, but it's like mad people ain't swiping. So like, I'm gonna swipe. And I'm mad.
That's fucked
And I'm
up,
be like, yo,
yeah.
you're beautiful. You're a dime. You want to hook up? Like, I gas them up. They're like, and no, if we tell a girl you want to hook up that's like a little ugly, she gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh, I still got it. Like, she get a little confidence in her. That's what I try to do. Brightens people's days. Like, you know what I'm saying? She don't get that. My uncle taught me that when I was 6 years old. I was in Detroit, and we would drive around Detroit, and he would whistle at every single girl. He would whistle at grandmas, like 9 years old, like with the thing and everything, like walking down the street. He'd be like, damn, hottie, whistle at her and shit. I'm like, yo, why do you do that? She's gross. And he'd be like, nah, it brightens her day. And I was like, I'm like 7 or 6. I'm like young, and I'm like, yo, I never thought of that. Like, I never realized that. And I've been using it my
Never
whole
thought
life.
of that either.
Every time I see a girl with a purse, it could be a Walmart purse. I'm like, that purse is beautiful on you. She'd be like, thank you. I'm like, yeah, you welcome. You got nice shoes too. Like, you gotta say shit. Like,
They
just
love
like,
the
gas 'em up.
compliments. They love the
You
compliments.
gotta give them the compliments because they, yo, I don't know. Girls are crazy, man. Girls are something else, man.
So like,
Facts.
are you living in Waterbury right now?
Yeah, Waterbury in the edge of Prospect. So I live in like East Mountain, Waterbury, and then I live in Waterbury like again at Walmart, like right by Walmart.
Oh, okay. Freaking, you still boys with people from Wogan around here? Like besides Scope God and who else you? chill
Yeah,
with?
I mean, I fuck with everybody, but I feel like now it's gonna turn into where they see that I'm gonna make it, or like see that I'm doing something well, and they're gonna hop on and try to be my boys again. And I don't fuck with that.
Have people been doing that or what?
Yeah. Mad Woken kids recently have been coming up to me and hitting me up and saying what's good, and it's like, yo, it's been 2 years. Like,
Facts.
now I'm making music. Now you want to talk to me. It's like, yo, like, I fuck with that. I like that you like my music, but I don't like the fact that you wasn't fucking with me for who I am. You're fucking with me because now I'm an artist.
Do you say that to them?
Nah.
You just like
Like
don't
I
want to
said,
be
like
a
I said, I
dick.
don't want to spread the negativity.
Yeah, you don't want to be a dick.
So like, and I don't know that that's my interpretation. I don't know if their real reason was like, yo, maybe they were caught up working the last year,
Yeah.
and then now they saw me, and so what? I'm making music. Like, yo, let's be Philly. That's my boy. I'm still gonna say
Yeah.
what up. So like, God forbid that's what it is. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yo, you're only being my boy because I'm an artist. Like, nah, I'm not fucking Lil Baby. I'm not Drake. I'm not this big time artist. I'm from Connecticut. Like, I'm still gonna be humble and understand that like I'm not on top. I'm literally like, as of right now, my biggest listeners are in Naugatuck, Connecticut. Like, I'm not making it out of anywhere like right now. Like I'm just still who I am. So I'm not gonna sit there and put on this fake persona of like, yo, I'm bigger and better.
Facts.
Like that's just how I view it.
You're humble. I respect that.
Try to be humble, man. I'm not the most humble, but I'm trying to be. Trying to humble myself, man.
What do you mean by like?
Bro,
you're
I
not the
get
most
angry,
humble?
I get so angry, bro. It's unbelievable. Like,
I know. I've like we all do though. Like
yeah, it's how I control it though. That's the problem. Like I spat. Like, bro, if you piss me off at a mall, I'm making sure the whole mall knows that you pissed me off. Like I'm screaming at you. Like people are gonna like when I bring like if I get negative, it's gonna be like ruining other people's days. Like I'll be fucking an asshole. Like I recognize that. That's like what I try to tell people. I said in my story one time, I was like, listen, y'all keep me positive this year so I can put out some positive music. Y'all keep spreading this hate. I'm gonna put out hateful music. Like I'm gonna put that negative vibe into my songs because I know that shit has buzz. People hear that negativity and they're like, yeah, that's dope. But it's like, nah, it's not. Wouldn't you rather be happy than sad all day?
Oh yeah.
Like people are like, yo, anger is dope. Anger is depression. It's just another side of depression. Instead of being sad, you just get angry, but you're still depressed. You're just raging, like you're going on a tangent. And people are like, yo, that's so sick. You saw how angry it was. It's hilarious. It's like, nah. He's literally going through it right now, and y'all are encouraging it. And that's like you said, how girls get slapped and shit. There's no guys with like, yo, let someone touch a female in front of me, and I'll beat the shit out of you. Like, guys today are like, yo, we hit that bitch. Yo, good shit, bro. Dapping people up and shit. Like, yo, you hit that bitch. That's fire. It's like, bro, first of all, that's a female that he hit. It's not a fucking bitch. It ain't no dog. And if you hit a dog too, you're a fucking coward. Because that dog can't defend itself.
Yeah, honestly.
And
Shout out to
people,
PETA.
bro. Like,
Yo, B Philly respects women. Let's get that out of the way
for
right
real
now.
though. Like,
B Philly respects women.
Respect women all 2020.
respect women 2020 new song coming.
Freaking.
I want to hear it.
Yeah, I do want to hear it. Honestly, I want to like keep hearing like freaking from you. I want to keep like.
I definitely want to see you grow.
Yeah,
I can
That's
see
all
it
we
happening.
want to see anybody
2020,
do.
yo, beginning. Philly for the 20s. That's what I like to say.
2020 is the year of the Philly, bro. I remember you
That's what it
saying that, dude.
The year of the
Just
Philly.
make it your year, bro.
Philly facts, baby.
Literally, make it your year. Freaking, we're about to hit an hour. Let's hear a Philly fact.
All right, Philly fact. Red, white, and blue means freedom until it's shining in your rearview mirror.
Yes,
I
sir.
heard that one. That was a good one,
Philly
bro.
facts for the people.
Freaking, I think I might honestly end it right here at the hour
right.
mark. Before we go, shout out anything you want. Call out anybody you want.
Yo,
say
shout out
whatever you
Colgate
want.
for keeping my teeth white. Shout out McDonald's coffee for keeping me up. Shout out Red Bull. Shout out marijuana for keeping me chill. Shout out my mom. Shout out my dad. Shout out my brother. Shout out my sister. Shout out my family. That's it.
What do you got to say to people who think that you're playing around or think that you're just doing this like
Run up on
as
me.
a joke?
Run up on me. Smack the shit out you.
What do you hope to do in the next month with your music?
Take off. I don't know. Multiply my streams. And I ain't paying for no publicity. Everyone on SoundCloud want to pay for views and shit. Nah.
Yeah, nah.
My shit's staying official.
Nah.
My shit's staying official.
I respect that.
It's on that personal
'cause
grind.
I want the people who fuck with me to genuinely fuck with me. I don't want some dude from India like, oh, be Fili. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that.
That's
I want people
facts,
to
though.
genuinely,
Be Fili.
yeah, I want people to genuinely fuck with me, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
So drop your Insta, your Twitter, SoundCloud, whatever.
All right, yeah. So it's Philly_55 for all that. Just peep me.
Dude, keeping it simple. Follow him, Philly_55. Follow us on our Instagram at the Wave2k.
Wave, baby.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Yes, facts. Fucking, we will see you next time.
See you.
Catch ya.